So, recently I've been asking myself a lot of questions in my own mind, and then I suddenly realized, wait, these are actual questions I could address on my channel. And I'm way too unpopular to actually have a Q&A. So, alright, question 1. Is the ARG still being produced, and the status of the ARG? The ARG has for a while been my primary focus, but in recent times it's been a lot further down on the list of what I'm trying to make. And while it is a completely original story, and it is my own story, which I'm unbelievably happy about creating, unfortunately, it's been a pretty rough time for me to fit in recordings, and also extreme laziness. It will be at some point returning to the spotlight, and if it doesn't return to the spotlight, it will still be getting made. I think by next week, the next video will be released. Another reason as to why the ARG's production time has been significantly slowed down is because of the quality. And that means that I'm going to be putting a lot more work into them to make them higher quality, because I've started noticing that quantity over quality is not the way to go. So quality will be increasing. Or at least I hope it will, because I really wish for it to be good. I want the finale to be good. Now the finale, let's address the finale as well right now. It's gonna be a tough one, and everything's already been written, everything's been built, everything is ready. I just have to record it and edit it, and that will be done. That will be done. I don't have an exact time span yet, but it will be done. But the thing is, there's so much needed for the absolute finale. Now that one might take until the end of the year, but we'll see about that. We'll see. If everything goes well, might happen sooner than you think. Question 2. This is more of a question that's been rotating around my friend group. Around when will Minecraft Doomsday be getting released? And by that I mean not one episode, that means the whole series. And, well, that's another pretty tough question, because the server quite literally just ended. On the same day as it ended, I released the trailer. And that is all footage from the final episode. So what happens until then, well, is completely in the air for everyone watching until I'm done with it. And another big part of why it's gonna take some time to finish Minecraft Doomsday is because I want everyone who recorded their experience in the finale to upload at the same time. That's why it's gonna take maybe a month or so for everyone to get it ready, and for, most importantly, me to get it ready, because I'm the host and all. Yeah, and other than that, Minecraft Doomsday is a bit of a new type of project for me, because it's not a story written by me. It's a story written by the players, and it's an idea given to me by Dino. I did not make this idea, but I took the idea and I improved on it, and he's given me full permission to do so. So, yeah. Question 3. The future of the ARG. Now, I know that okay, well, I didn't say this publicly, but I wanted the ARG to end after Season 2. I really did. But I really saw potential in the old facility, and I thought that it had such good grounds that I could build upon it. And it has made some of the original ideas I've had, like original scripts I had in the Daniel logs of Season 2, and it has made the Daniel logs from Season 2 a little less accurate to what's actually happening. And I fully acknowledge that, and there's not much I can truly do about it, because I'm now remaking my whole series. This time, I really do mean it, that this is the end of this ARG. It will not continue after I'm done with Season 3, which we are currently on, and we have around, I believe, 3 episodes left. When that's done, I will be moving on to upcoming projects, which I will elaborate further on later. Question 4. How will Minecraft Doomsday be getting released? Like in order, what creators will be making it, and my own personal style of editing. That one is still a little up in the air. The creators will be making their own POVs, For example, Dino, TCA, and maybe even Vix. We will see about that. That's a little in the air. We will actually be probably linking our videos to each other, so you can watch everyone's POV. And that's about what I know about their videos so far. Now, to my own thing. I will be releasing them day by day. Not real life days, but in-game days. Because the whole thing about Doomsday is that you see when Doomsday begins, and you see the timer that's always ticking down towards said time. And since that's the whole premise of it, we started at 4 days, and I will be making 4 videos. Day 1, 2, 3, and Doomsday. Now, Doomsday is probably gonna be the absolute hardest video I've ever made, because I'm gonna be using practically everyone's POVs as a documentary style for that one, or something of the sort. Personally, I have little to no real idea of where I'm going with the videos before that, but at least I have the final one figured out already. So let's hope that everything goes well, and yeah. Question 5. Future projects. Now, I can't elaborate too much about my future projects, but I can give everyone a little hint as to what will happen. Now, I've been for a while working on this upcoming project already, thus why the ARG has also been sidelined, and I've been posting other stuff out of the love of the game. My focus has been on writing a new story, completely original, well, it hasn't even begun being produced yet. I have been writing my own story, once again, not in any game, not any stolen things, completely my own story. Now, it's gonna be taking a little bit of a spot in a already existing multiverse. I'm not gonna be elaborating which one right now, but primarily the characters will be my own. There may be some characters that other people have made, but interpreted it in my vision in there. And that's talking about in-universe, in the multiverse. And I will absolutely be giving you guys more of a description on that later. Either way, I'm trying to get the first trailer or sneak peek at said project done by the time of the end of the ARG. I don't think that's grammatically correct, but I don't really care anymore. At the end of the final episode of the ARG, I'm going to put a tiny teaser, a little trailer, a little sneak peek at the upcoming project, which will probably take years to finish, because I alone am working on this. But we'll see about it. We'll see if it works. We'll see if it works. We'll see if I get it done. If I don't, just forget I ever said that. And then for the final question that I've written for myself, the future plans for the channel. Now, there was this one point, which I remember vividly. Somehow we grew from 100 subscribers to 100 more out of fucking nowhere. And I think it was simply because of the Minecraft Limitless and Universal. And I have eternal gratitude for those servers, even though they've now turned to shit, no one plays on them, and nothing happens. I want to somehow make a comeback. Not sure if I can, though. But I'm gonna try, because I really do enjoy doing this stuff, and I'm not in it for views or anything. But I feel like I'm starting to produce more and more actually good content, and that makes me want to reach out to a broader audience. Either way, that's a bit far-fetched for now. I'm for now just gonna be putting more quality into the videos instead of quantity, hoping that has some kind of effect. Well, I don't know if every question will make it. I know this is a pretty short video, and I promise after this, no more sidelines. We're going all in on Doomsday. And probably the ARG. Because the ARG needs to be finished, Doomsday needs to be started, and my upcoming project needs to be written. That's it for now. Fucking Q Aqua or something.